why are you interested in looking for a job? And I said, honestly, I feel a little too young to be retired. I'm kind of bored. Just honest. And Jolly was great about it because they were like, yeah, Mom, if you don't like it, you can just go ahead and go back to being retired. Not worry about it. I've told you don't have to pay for your living here. And I'm like, yeah, I know what you tell me, but I feel like I need to contribute.
Yeah.
And being your house servant, your housemaid is not feeling like a real contribution. And they're like, "Yeah, it is, Mom. I don't have to worry about unloading my dishwasher. I don't vacuum." Like, "Yeah, but you got to clean that bathroom."
There are some things that are sacred.
This is true. And there's some things I will not wash. Your bathroom is one of them.
Fucking two, so I still need conquest.
Yeah, we unfortunately went through our second set of cleaners, and for whatever reason, like they all start out really good, and by the time they're here for the third, fourth month, like they just don't clean so well. So
Well, the
Oh,
one
that's
wasn't
awful.
even
No.
fucking showing up.
Oh,
yeah.
Is
damn.
that like she would schedule it and she'd be like, "Oh, yeah, we'll be there," and then they wouldn't show up. Or like in the one case, I think the last time they came, we confirmed for like one
It was
day,
like
and
a
they
week
literally,
earlier, and I had literally
yeah, and
confirmed
they
the
literally
night
came yeah,
before.
it was crazy. It was like, what the fuck are you doing?
And
Oh
then she
man.
reached out to me like a month later, and she was like, "So when can we come?" And I'm like, we're good. No thanks. We don't need you
Thank
to
you.
come."
Yeah, thank you, but no thank you.
Well, and again, when they had first started, they did clean really well, but it just started getting less and less
Effective.
clean. Yeah,
Yeah.
which we
They
don't
got
have a very
slacker.
dirty house to begin with. So I
No.
feel like you should be cleaning it. It's
Well, it's
not
not
like,
like you've got a bunch of pets. You don't have dogs and stuff. I mean, I was
yeah,
I
just the
was taking
cat.
care of the pets in the morning, feeding all the animals, and I wasn't walking the dog because the dog was older than me, but I was feeding everybody, and then like now, oh man, I know I put enough. I hate this shit. Um, I know. For now, unfortunately, the dog passed away, um, and so now I just feed their cat and my cat in the morning, and go up in the morning. For my spawn, absolutely hates doing the dishes, so I take care of the dishes and put things away, and then lightly dust. And, nothing major. It's not like the house is filthy or anything, you know.
Yeah.
So it works out. All right, what am I missing?
Whee! Ah, there is my starfall crate. Oh, come on, go away.
What we got online? Pretty much no one. Just fleet DPS or huge. Oh, they're fucking AFK, so that would explain.
Was
why.
Pika done for the night, or is he
I
coming
said he was
back?
gonna come back after a bit, but
Hmm.
he has not shown back up.
How's rating going for you guys?
Me and Chill two-man the entirety of Eternity Vault with jugs only and no heals.
Why does that not surprise me?
It's so Dash does not have the same. He still has moments where he gets frustrated, but he doesn't have nearly the same explosive blowups as he used to. So
Good,
it
good.
is better for everybody in that regard. But we
Good.
definitely have a few people that are holding back progress.
Oh, and Dash, you are
I said
welcome
you
to.
should come play.
You're welcome to. I don't even play. I haven't played Star Wars in years. Because I was just not. I'm not that good. I'll admit it.
We changed servers actually.
Yeah, you were on Shatil Shan, weren't
Yeah,
you?
Satil
And
Shan is fucking dead as shit. Like, and they still
is
have
it?
raiders and they still have people over there, but like to put that in perspective, there's like, oh, I should go to Fleet. I don't know. During Prime, there's like 8 instances of Fleet full, and like over there, there's like maybe one.
Oh
So I
wow.
mean, they still have raid teams. All the others are over there because they didn't want to fucking redo whatever. I didn't care. I had like I transferred over like 89 billion credits or some shit like that. I still have like 80 billion credits on the other fucking server.
Not surprising.
Breaking the things. Dash's favorite pastime when he plays any game is breaking the market.
The market's kind of hard to break now. Like, there's some shit that you can get like stupid fucking sales on and shit like that, but
Well, with those trade fees and then the collections and all that, they definitely seems to have found a solution
Got you.
to people abusing. I believe that sitting in this water will heal them. Let's see.
So, what do you guys think of Windrose?
I really liked it. We played it hard for like what 3 weeks, but then there was something else that came out that we started playing. Oh, Pal World maybe? Was that what came out?
Yeah, I
with?
think so. It's Power World.
Yeah.
I started playing it back when it was Crosswinds. And I really enjoyed the hell out of it. The only thing is, I suck at the naval combat. I was
Me
playing
too.
it with somebody else. The land combat, I had it nailed. It's like when Jamru and I were playing together on the islands. He kept dying. He's like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "You don't understand how to parry or how to dash or." And he's like, "Shut up!
Yeah.
I keep dying and you keep having to save my ass." But then we get out to sea and I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Yeah, it takes me a really, really long time to finish naval combats.
Yeah, I
And I
ended up
know Pika,
my
who you'll meet, he actually lives here in the same city as us, but he's
cool.
really good at land combat, so
Yeah, I'm good at the
carries
land.
us through the bosses.
I sucked at the naval, and so when I play my stream version, I play easy peasy on naval, and then I play normal on
Yeah.
for land combat.
what
We I really enjoyed. I was starting to make a really cool base when we left, and I had finished like the cliff side of it, and I was getting ready to start the land like town wharf area, and then we started playing Pal World.
Cool. You want us to shut up now, Dash?
well, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just gonna talk over you.
Ducky, we should probably go to another channel.
I'm good to move. I'm in the middle of a combat with the giant dragon.
Well, then I will shut up for a bit and let them talk.
The fuck is the guy that just joined?
And whenever you're ready, we can switch to another channel if you'd like.
Yeah, it'll be a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he is literally running away. He is running away.
You scared of him.
Aww.
Pika's ass. He's getting...
Is Felicia Hardy #1 fan Morok's new name?
No, I don't fucking know. That's some fucking rando that joined that wants to raid with us and shit. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, is Morik not active anymore?
No, Morak's around. He's still bad. He's the reason the NIM team hasn't been clearing shit.
Yeah, I saw the discussion about him, but I didn't see him in the chat anywhere.
That's because his name has been changed. It's currently Wipes on Wazda.
Oh, okay, so he's the one who has that name. I figured there was somebody that really irritated Dash to get that name.
No, the man
Something like
literally
that.
couldn't fucking walk. Like, we were on top floor of fucking Revan, and he would walk the wrong way. It's okay. I
Oh
killed
my
him in
god.
PvP earlier with Reflect. He leapt into my Reflect on my evasion and killed himself. He went from 90% health to like 2% health, and then I killed him with a dot. No, we were talking shit. It was funny. I mean, he's a good fucking dude. Like, outside of fucking everybody's whatever, like, he fucking plays a lot of shooter games with me and Pika. Alright, Pika's gonna be on shortly. I don't know where this other fucking dude went, but I'm assuming they went FK.
Sometimes people just can't raid. I get it.
I mean, it takes literally 3 people to raid. I'm about to go fucking walk into a story mode and do some shit. There's Pika. Now we can go do gods. That should be more than enough fucking damage.
I need another attempt on this fight, and then I'll log over. I'm gonna take off my headset for a minute to focus.
Gods is doable. SNV is doable until we get to fuck you, cartel warlords. Those guys suck. We can do queen. We can pretty much do anything outside of R4 and relentless replication with what we got. Trying to think. Gods is probably gonna be easier. Probably want to be vengeance. I can do dumb jug shit if I Alright, Pika, basically you just need to focus on keeping your dots up and let me do this. I'm summoning you guys down to gods. Done. Make sure you get that. Quick travel point. Once you get the quick travel point, just walk into the phase, walk to the left, click the transport tube. I didn't check Chivo, so I don't know what you've done, what you haven't done, Vidar. And then, if I didn't mention, I am streaming all this bullshit, but no one ever watches my stream anyway, so we're chilling. It'll just be there for proof that you can fucking do it. Easy peasy.
I'll be a fan, no problem.
If Pika's up late tonight, we'll have fucking Sorry getting on, and then in a bit when Caleb goes to work. And then I'll have 3 jugs, and we're gonna go fucking clear all the things with literally just juggernauts, because it's a broken piece of shit class. Alright, I will take Emo Droid, and then you take... Oh, wait, hold on. Probably want my interrupt there, so taunt. You take the Pres Droid. Ready? Okay. Do the thing. Interrupted, You take right, I'll take left. Press droid, smoke those down, they'll take ammo, because ammo will already be on that side with magma. Trying to see if this other guy wants to fucking raid. My dude is intimidated by raids. What up? We're already inside Gods, so just make your way down as soon as you have that quick travel point on Iocath. Go to Iocath, and then when you hit quick travel, it'll be the southmost. If you don't have it, I'll send someone out to assume it. But this shit's gonna be easy. Just make sure that you have your interrupt hotbarred somewhere. We'll be chilling. So I'm just taking all of this.
Alright, I am swapping over the chef.
I'm just gonna pop in raids and chilling for the next like 5 seconds. Pika, we gotta smoke this ammo droid. It's what does the most damage. The magma droid hurts too, but the ammo droid hurts a lot more than the magma droid does. Can't push these fuckers off. Oh, you're chilling on that. For days, you're chilling.
Super fun.
Pika, jump to the other res droid.
What type of flagship plans are we doing?
We're doing just story mode raids, so pretty much already.
Oh, I asked what type of encryption you want.
Oh, logistical. I think we need like 200 more of those fuckers and then go to the unlock. Get the magma droid off you temporarily.
Demon Awakening.
Did you find your way down here? I'm just gonna call you Black Cat, but did you find your way down here, Black Cat? On Iocath, like into the raid? Are you in?
I am ready for the invite.
When you get here, will you, if he's not sitting outside, will you summon the Fli'kiso or Black Cat? I don't know. They have their mic muted, so they are not responding. Now we have more than enough. Make sure if you don't have it that you unlock that quick travel point there in front, because you're gonna need that when we do gods in the future. It's one of the ones you actually have to click. It's not an area unlock. Guess I should turn on parse to see how bad I do on my vengeance joke today.
Single. Good.
You guys enjoy. I'm gonna drop off. Talk to y'all later.
Later,
See you,
Chane.
Chane.
With Ducky here, we'll have more than the fucking DPS. I'll wait till everybody gets here. Vidari, have you done this before? Or Black Cat, have you done gods before?
It's been a while.
Okay. I'll explain it when we do it. This is, story mode is a joke. We came in here in 2-man tith with jugs and no heals. Although jugs are pretty much their own fucking healers, but it's chilling. Hard mode isn't that much different. The only difference between hard mode and story mode is there's a thing called inversion. So if you come in here with the hard mode team or the NIM team that is doing hard modes, basically the strat is the tank will hold Tith along the edge. When inversion is cast, all the DPS and the healers need to be behind the tank like that. Then when the inversion is done casting, you will get launched across the room over this way, and then that's pretty much it. If you tank this or off-tank it, it's basically just swapping on inversion and keeping all the ads away. For story mode, all I'm going to do is just face tank this thing and make it go away, and that's it. So I will cleave the ads. If a grace comes up, just let it cast, but it's going to be really quick. It's kind of a joke. There are, okay, backing up. If you do this in hard mode, the most important ad is the one that's green. So when the ads spawn, there's going to be like little lines that are colored. The green one is Grace, that heals. So it'll do 3 heal casts, and then it does, which is Ivela's Restoration. Those need to get interrupted in hard mode. And then it does Ivela's Grace, which removes the stacks off of Tith, which is the yellow casted beam, and you want to let that cast. You don't really need to know that, because even if we get a shit ton of stacks over 10, that's when it'll hurt. I'll just call that we're about to go over 10, and then you just pop a DCD and you'll be chilling. Alright, ready? Is Ducky here? Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1. If you want to take it off Pika to get extra damage, just do it into a reflect, or let me know that you're going to do it. Because you and I are DWTing this shit. Just going to cleave all the things. Don't worry about it. Just make it go away. So the 2 stacks of rage, we're chilling. I haven't raised the fence, so, and I'll have reflect in like 10 seconds or something. Complete this shit, because I don't want to fucking see this. Alright, dude, still at 4 stacks. I'm just gonna pop and raise the fence, I'm chilling, do your thing, catch up on whatever you need to do. 6 stacks. And he's gonna be dead before he can fucking magic push. Just ignore everything else and just delete the button. Congrats on your first time clear.
Oh.
There's no surviving past in story mode, so you can take the Suicide Express and then just go to the left. Just go back to area start, not med center. And then click the thing and go to the primary research center. This one is Sisters Fight, which we don't need a tank, and then I have to tank on Nahut, and then we'll see how Vidira's build works. Preservation droids just need to get interrupted. They're healers. Outside of that, we're chilling. But everything is pretty much interruptible in story mode. Let's just run through. Ignore that shit. Just run through. Just follow me. We're gonna LOS it on the other side.
I see your heart, and it is weak.
LOS on this corner, or they're not gonna do the thing. Just work the optimization droid while they decide to get their ass over.
Tuck in more people.
Alright, that's the group open up. Alright. Do not touch shit when we get in here. You'll start the fight, and then you'll just get a really shitty explanation. But this fight is also super cake. It's also very easy in hard mode as long as you can walk. Okay, when we start this fight, pick a codex, smoke the codex, gonna drop a yellow item on the ground. You need to click that, and it will put a temporary ability bar on your screen. And it'll be blue and red, or white and red, or whatever fucking color you want to interpret blue as. You need that in the later phases, and it's very important in hard mode. But basically what's going to happen is after we do phase 1 of them, they shield up the first time. The second time they shield up, there's going to be beams that come out. So if you get targeted with a laser beam, then you change that corresponding color, and that is the only thing that you change. So if you get a circle and it's like blue, then you don't change any color at all. The only thing you care about is the beams. So the beams will come off one of these 4 corners. If you look at where I'm standing and I do like this, you just point the beam down the edge in hard mode, and kind of want to do it in story mode, but story mode is kind of a joke. Just don't cleave anybody else with the beam and just change the color. If you get 2 colors, so you want to change to the color of the beam that you receive first, and then as soon as that beam is done, then change to the other color, assuming it's not the same color, to take the next hit. But that's pretty much the only thing that's going to hurt in this deal. So basically, when we start this fight, we kill the codexes, all the codexes go away, we fight the Nexus, there's going to be a black line that points at someone. Don't point that at anybody else, and then there will be 2 droids that come down. So one droid will be here, and the other droid will be over here. Really doesn't matter in story mode. We're just going to split DPS, smoke the shit out of them. They're going to shield up. When they unshield, there will be Venn diagram circles on the ground overlapping the Nexus. Is blue and orange, doesn't really matter in story mode. But for the DPS, we do still need to try to pull the countermeasures off the healers so they can actually do effective healing. And then we push them into the shielded mode again. Again, you'll get the little beams, so just change the color of the beams only. When we get into third phase, they're going to be immobile for like 10 seconds, and then we're going to drag them directly on top of the nexus, and we're going to make everything go away. So that's the time that you really want to fluff your numbers for a parse, and that's where you're going to fluff your numbers. And that's it. It's the entire fight. Don't fall off the edge. Any questions? Cool. Do the thing.
You will never take what belongs to the gods.
First one's down. Healer, go grab the first one that's dead. It's on the far side.
There'll be plenty more. Too.
Yeah, it's just we always get the healers first and then the tanks. And there's gonna be 3 spare ones by the time we're done with all this.
Let's see. Oh my god! I just jumped off.
Bad. I don't think you're resable either if you fall off.
Yeah, no, I straight up. That was my fault.
Luckily, you only need like 2 DPS.
No, he revived me.
Oh,
there
nice.
we go.
Got
Thank
lucky then.
you.
All right, I'm going to orange. You take blue. Pika, you're gonna go to blue.
Oh my god. How fucked was it that I wasn't in combat and I was able to recuperate?
Lol. I'm reflecting. I've got all my DCDs, so I'm chilling. We'll pop and
Make sure
raise
that we
defense
do
next.
these countermeasures. I've dotted the 2 on my
I've gotten
side.
raise defense up. I'm chilling. Still chilling. We got blue line. Someone's got red line. Changing the blue. Standing here. That one's shielded. As soon as it's shielded, work this other one. Like I said, in story mode, it doesn't matter which one you push.
Countermeasures.
I've got red, swap into red, get away from me. They're shielded. Same deal, push your one and then push the other. So as soon as they're shielded, now there's the Venn diagram we're talking about. That shit actually hurts in fucking hard mode and them, but in story mode, all this shit is good.
Make sure that we're back on these countermeasures.
And the countermeasures will reset too, so you'll be chilling. There's countermeasures on me now. Oh, but I just fucked up. Well, maybe not. I'm chilling, man. I got 18 seconds to enrage defense, so if you need to heal them, then heal them, heal yourself. You probably already know this, but as a merc heals, you can pre-pop Kalto at any point in time, and as long as it triggers within the time of it being up, then it will trigger, so then that's one less button click. I don't know if you're a clicker or a use a mouse, gaming mouse, but I tell that to all mercs.
No, Missy, go down. Go down right now.
Alright, that one's shielded, come to mine, push it.
Grabbing these countermeasures.
This is push. Alright. We're basically going to drag them into the middle. We don't want to push one necessarily more than the other, but we're just going to drag them into the middle in a second. Ignore the nexus, that doesn't apply in Storm. We're literally going to stack these bitches in a second. Alright, they're movable. Pika, taunt that fucker and bring it in. Perfect. All blue, all blue, all blue. Change the blue. Just chill. Change the blue. Let the Winter Wipers cross. Chilling. If you died, you did not click the blue. Or you got trucked by the boss. Either way, it doesn't matter. We're chilling. You're dead in the next 45 seconds. All blue, stay blue. I'm going into enrage defense. Actually, I'm gonna do that first. Into this. And now I'm gonna do this. And I have all my DCDs, so heal yourselves. Easy.
A worthy foe. The daughters of yours, but your journey is not over.
So basically, if you don't color change on that, then you will die when the beams come across. And the other thing that you need to know is in hard mode, there are 4 of those beams. 2 are red, 2 are blue. And one moves faster than the other. So there's a little bit of a WASD prog on that, but outside of that, it's chilling. It's a joke. Go heal at this motherfucker. Hey, hut. Alright. Next fight is... Let me check your gear. Because this might really suck for you, Vidar. Are you running low alacrity or mid alacrity? You're running low alacrity. Okay. Personally, on my healer for Merc, I run like 16% alacrity. We'll see how it goes. If that's how it works for you, then we'll chill. We're going to drop off this edge. I put this marker on. I need to swap to actual tank once we're out of combat. Yeah, don't fall off to the middle.
Or be dead.
Alright, don't touch the candle in the middle. So why this is going to suck for you, Vidari, is basically what's going to happen, the progression of this fight is I will pick up the candle when we start the fight. I'll be on the edge. I'll be dropping blue puddles. Everybody else is literally just going to stand where the candle is now, and you don't have to move if I don't fuck up the puddle drop. So that's phase 1. The person holding the candle is going to take 30% more damage, which means I'm going to get trucked, which is why like I had to swap to actual tank on this. After that is done, then the thing is powered up. We will come over to one of these sides. There will be couplings that you will see here. DPS needs to work the couplings. The couplings don't go away. So you just push them down to 0, and then you're done. There will be 2 extermination droids. I need those to live and make Vidari's life easy, so do not touch them. I will taunt them, and then I will use them as a buffer for the laser beam bullshit that dude's shooting at me. And then what will happen is I'll be here. I'll drop a puddle. You have to be within 5 meters to see the boss at that point. And then I'll be moving around, dropping puddles around like this. You push the boss to, I think it's like 31% or 35% or some shit, and then he gets a purple shield around him. At that point in time, that is when, Vidar, your life is going to suck a lot. Because you are only going to be healing me and you. Everybody else is going to try to self-heal or get heals as they pass by, because I'm going to be getting absolutely trucked by the boss, and if I go down, then that's pretty much a wipe. Everybody else is going to go around. There's going to be little rail turrets that pop up. You attack them. They're reflectable for their rail shot. You can interrupt them. You can concussion missile them. They're basically all the things. So if you for example, if the Merc got aggro and he was like 10% health or something like that, he could let pop responsives, let the rail shot hit him and heal, to like 60% or whatever. But basically just DPS them down to like 50%, and then they look at the ground and they get a shield around them that looks like energy shield, and then you're done. And you just go find more turrets or get time gated, because they significantly nerf the shit out of this raid in every mode. So then they'll get sucked in. When it sucks in enough into the middle, then dude will become visible and his shield is gone. and then it's basically just don't stand on the electrified floor. So then I'll wait till the floor gets electrified the first time, and then I'll just move in a direction, and you just kite, and you want to stay kind of like next to me or parallel or ahead of it, and we just kill it. Biggest thing situational awareness wise on this fight is literally just going to be when we're moving, if we cross one of these couplings, don't walk off the edge and die. That's it. And I can go. I'm really not going to take damage, but I guess I can guard you. Ready? Wait. Stand where Ducky's standing, which is Vesk. And you pretty much will never have to move from there if I don't fuck this up. Pop and raise defense. Just keep DPSing him. I'm gonna have to taunt him back in a second. I've got him, he's mine. I'm gonna drop another thing, just keep pushing. Fli'kiso. Alright, we're done with that, thank God. Come over here, kill these turrets. Or these couplings. I'm gonna AoE taunt these droids. They're on me. Don't stand on the laser beam. Okay, got me for one this time. Once it hits 0, you're chilling. Alright, so now you guys can go over here. Here comes a gravity pull. Don't get sucked in the middle. I really. Fuck. Alright. Just ignore these things. I'll go back in a second. Pull. Yes. Alright, I'll pop and raise defense when he comes over in a second. I kind of gonna want to open with the reflect. Here it comes. He's gonna drop a puddle here, and then I will move. Don't follow me in the room. Alright. Pop in, raise defense. Pop in under pain. Fake out, here comes the pool. And puddle. Pretty much at this point, you're just healing me, and it's gonna suck.
You got turrets.
Push this boss to 30%, and then go kill for turrets, please. I'm gonna try not to drop this circle on my guys. Perfect. I drop it on top. Flexing. I will have Endure Pain in 17 seconds. He's shielded. Go fuck off and get turrets. And then the Dari, you're just sticking with me. And I'm basically just going to try not to die. I'm popping Endure Pain, which is just fake temporary health.
Coming back. There's one more. Oh.
Yeah, on the last floor.
I'm popping a raise defense. Vent your heat if you have to. I'm popping ward, so I'm chilling. So like I said, just get your heat. Alright, this is burn phase, full send. We're gonna wait until the floor electrifies, and I'm gonna go to my right this way. Get ready to move. We're moving. Don't be on that floor. That floor will fuck you up. Stay ahead. If you're range DPS, move ahead of the tank a little bit. Move. Next floor pattern is going away. Going across inner bridge, popping under pain. Just going over here. Go ahead and move, because it's going to go away. Fine. Fuck that up. It's still fine. We're going to be moving. Floor's going away. Alright. Easy peasy. Good heals.
You have taken my last child from me.
I guess I can just take fast this. No, actually on this one, even though it's a joke, I just want this one fucking done, so I swap back to this. Alright, if you die in the whirlpool room, just stay dead. And we will res you after our self-cleanse that. If you get the pink little debuff on you, then use your self-cleanse. Literally everybody in this raid has one now. We're just gonna drag to the next one, so just go into the doorway.
Get your big numbers.
Drag these ads up over here to this next one. Just follow me. I'm chilling. I've got raised defense up. One of the mercs, click please, and like as you're clicking or doing it, just pop hydro so you don't get knocked, or have the other one click as well, and the jugs and the op should hopefully be able to leap across if I don't fuck this up. Another one, really. Remember to self-cleanse that pink debuff that pops up on your shit. Alright, if you die during this point, you will respawn right here, but do not go to area start. Just wait for us to bring up the shortcut and res you. How this is going to work is this. You need to stay under the shield. I will pick up the shield. I'll be moving faster, but you guys need to stay under the shield or you will get yeeted into oblivion by the sniper across the room. And that's pretty much it. We'll kill the ads on the way. I'll be taking damage, but not enough for it necessarily to matter, so you should be chilling on heals on this. Vidari. Because Jug is broken and you can pop all kinds of shit, and this doesn't hurt nearly as bad as it did when it first came out. We are moving. Stay under the shield. Remember, you can interrupt the attack frame. That was dead. Moving forward. Stay under the shield. Moving forward, stay under the shield. We're dropping down. I'm moving to the right because that's where the console is. So it's going to be over here. If I can click this. Okay, we're moving. Stay under the shield. Click this so we can get the thing, just go on the shield, and we're going to keep it. Yeah, we're moving. Stay on the shield. Pika, you got 4 sleep down. Or off cooldown. Alright, when we get over there, you need to beat me to that, and you are going to force sleep, and then force turn, and then try to force push him in the water. Because nothing on that is ever fucking anything outside of like green or blue. It's all garbage. But if I beat you and I force push it and you leap, then you will absolutely get deleted. I'm just letting you know that now.
Yep.
Okay, we're moving. And I will be leaping in a second. Perfect. First time run, no deaths. Hell yeah. Okay, this boss is not a boss. And I will show you why it is not a boss. I'll explain the mechanics. But, ever since Scott showed me how stupid this is, it makes me very upset. Especially since they nerfed a boss out of this raid before it even went live back in the day. Oh yeah. Part 1 is actually the harder part. So what's going to happen is there's 2 dots on the nostrils in the middle of the room where I put this. Everybody needs to stand there and not move. The mercs can take turns knocking back the swarm droids when they come in. We don't want to kill them. It drops green puddles on the ground, and then it's just bad. But if you look across the room, you see the little green lanterns. What's going to happen is where on the other side of the room, you'll see like a little circle disc with a blue dot in the center. There's going to be a laser beam that comes out that. So that laser beam needs to connect and intersect with that. And then if we do that enough times, then we go into phase 2. Technically, it should be like 2 or 3. So that's why you want to stand directly in the middle, because if you try to move around or do any of that other shit, then it will fuck that up, and then we'll literally be in there in the middle forever, and the healer will hate you. So that's phase 1. After we pass that, there's going to be CFA rail turrets that are going to be up on the 2 tank markers on the edge. They will threat dump right before they fire, so just DCD. Pika and I can do our best to taunt them. Let me move that there. Like right before they... So the way you have to do that, Pika, is you got to taunt it like right as it's about to finish its cast. Otherwise, it'll dump you instantly. So there's that. After we kill both of those, then you can kill catalyst ignition containers, or you can do dumb shit and just attack that fucking thing over there to maintain your DPS for those that are parse monkeys like myself. And then when she comes down, we're literally all going to stack up dead sender underneath her, and you're just going to DCD, and I'm going to try not to cleave 2 balls to give us more damage taken, and that's it. This fight is a joke. You don't have to worry about the extinction protocols, at least not in story mode. Ready? He's going to do a knockback. There you go. This guy doesn't die, so don't burn any of your fucking openers or anything. Stand on me. Nope, you guys are standing in the wrong spot. Stand directly in the center and make those purple beams go to the edge. Pop and drink. Knock back now. One of the mercs knocked back. Perfect. Just stay here, don't move. Second merc, knock back now, watch the AoE. Looks like both mercs went and used it. Perfect. Alright, we're done with that shit. Hell yeah, let's go. In hard mode, we have to kill like the ignition canisters and shit. Story mode, it just does a little bit of damage. Just wait for it to come down. If you want to maintain your DPS for whatever parts or some shit, then just keep attacking. But it doesn't. Alright, perfect. Stand directly under her 0-0 when she pops. Right here. Stand right here where we're standing. Get closer, make one like it's Styrac, perfect. And then just DCD as she can do. So Pika, do you see how I'm cleaving 1 ball the entire time by not moving at all? This is why I tried to explain to Morok, which is why I don't understand how we fucked that up. Because once you do it, unless something goes super sideways, you can basically just stand in it. So this is Extinction Protocol, just stay in the middle, don't do shit, just burn it down. It doesn't matter. So that's why, like, if you do it in the right deal, when she does that and you time it, then it'll literally just fucking cleave a ball and you never have to move. So the fact that he couldn't get that under control, I'm like, bro. Well, on that one, I think that was somebody else. Like I said, non-boss on this. It's kind of a joke. Alright. This is an actual boss. Everybody needs to have their interrupts on their bar and be able to, if you have a mic, I would highly suggest that you unmute and do it. Because if we fuck up Omni Cannon charges, then we all die. And we get to do it all over again, and that fight is literally a fucking, like, 10-minute fight on a good day. pre-boss boss is basically we're going to play connect the dots. So we're going to kill the electro tether drone. Do not knock it off the edge. It's going to give us an item. Interrupts whenever it does its stun shit. Otherwise, someone will be perma-stunned for like 15 seconds. Oh, it's going to start stunning. I'll take this. Okay. So you'll see how we set this up, but the first one goes over here. You don't have to attack anything, man. We're just chilling. It's literally connected to us. We'll see. So the first deflector droid goes there. The second deflector droid will go in front of the beam. I'm gonna get threat on this one, Pika. Go set up the second one. No, Pika, I don't know what you're doing. It's in front of the beam.
Yeah, yeah. Right here.
Put it directly in front of the beam. Like, it's got to be in front of that purple beam.
Oh, no, man.
Now establish threat on it and walk behind the other one. You didn't establish threat. You need to attack it or taunt it. And remember that taunts are threat multipliers. They're not threat generators. All right, there you go. That's it.
No bites. Go down.
Alright, if you don't have one of the grapples, walk over them and it'll pick it up. By the end of this, everybody will have a grapple. Do not set those up yet. Tether drones need to be interrupted. First one that we'll set up will be on this steam pipe in the middle for the way that we do this. Second one will be in the center of this cross thing here. And the last one. The jugs are going to have to be up top because of the wonky bullshit that goes on with this. And then everybody else will kind of just have to set stuff up accordingly. And the last one will go over here. Alright, now you guys can go and grab those things. And if you haven't seen it, then go and grab one and put them on one of these spots. I put a marker because you're going to need to know how to use this thing on Isaacs to grapple combat mines and to move Siva.
I'm not sure if we can do this puzzle without everybody.
I mean, we technically can. I don't know what killed Pika, but he should be able to area start and come back because he should be out of combat.
I fell off the edge like a dumbass.
Sounds like some Morok shit. That's a story mode mechanic.
Yep.
So deflection droids are back at the beginning. So if you haven't done that, then you got to know how to do this stuff because it gets a little weird with moving and pulling stuff. Alright, Pika will take this one. I go to the top, and then I'll take the one up top. And then I will go to...
Oh, it's cool, guys. I'll be the only one that grabs any deflection droids.
Right, well, they're gonna have to figure out shit on the next phase. Because it is healers and tanks' job to move this Siva around when she gets tethered. Or not tethered, when she's gonna get fucked. So if you don't do that, it's gonna be big bad. Alright, first Merc, I would say do Flick to take the beam from the first one to the steam pipe. Have Ducky do steam pipe to the one that Pika is going to take. Pika, you're going to take that one up to the top, and then I will take the last, and then have the healer float. So, Flick, you need to go to the first one at the top of the ramp and attack it, and then you're going to come back, and you're literally just going to stand directly behind that one and not move. And you're going to self-heal to the best of your ability. Pika, you're going to grab this one and go up top. Ducky's going to grab that one and be here, and then I'm going to grab the one on the end.
No, make sure I put that last one where you want it.
That's fine. I got a grapple thing, so I can do the thing. Flick, you have to go to the one at the front, not this one. So go all the way to the beginning, to the back. Like, go back down. Yep. And then attack the one that's at the top of the ramp, and then walk behind the one on the steam pipe. And then just stand there.
And then you just stand on it. Yeah. And what you want to see is those purple beams connecting.
Stand behind this here. You go. And then we'll see if it aggroes onto you or me. Because I have a feeling it's going to aggro onto you.
Nope, you.
My dude. What? Craziness? Yeah, listen to Dash and we're done instantly? That's crazy talk. No Morok
You have
prog?
it on stream.
Yeah, I do. No Morok prog? It's crazy.
You need to clip that as training for people on how to do this.
Yeah, I'll be like, Morok, you are bad. That'll be the name of that fucking clip. Alright, do not touch the red button in the middle of your screen or you will start this fight. If you have not been here before, or you do not know this fight 100%, then you need to walk into the blue shield and see what it does. I'm not trolling you, literally, if you've never been here before, walk into the fucking blue shield. Okay, so, if you walk into the shield, you will get knocked back, which is very, very bad whenever we start this fight. So, what'll happen is, the first part of the fight, I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to try not to lose threat on fucking Isaacs. We're just chilling, okay? Somewhere around like 96%. They're going to talk shit. You're going to see an induction cascade, and then it's going to do deflector pulse. What you need to know is this. Whatever direction your back is pointing, so like if I was a melee like Pika, and I'm pointing like this, that's the direction your body is going to go when deflector pulse goes off. If your back is pointed from that heal marker to the tower on my right, on this other heal marker, there is a very high possibility that you're going flying off the edge and we will be down a person for the entirety of the fight. So that sucks. Alright, so that's a knockback. So then what's going to happen is there's going to be a shrinking white circle around one of these corners. Okay, so we'll go there. So where I put that marker, that's going to be an anchor drone. That's going to be Ducky and probably Ducky and Pika. Actually, no. That's going to be Ducky and Flick, because they'll have burst with the dot. So you need to delete that quickly. And then Pika, you and I are going to take the electro tether drone, which will pop up right here. Okay? Once the anchor drone is dead, someone is going to have purple arrow line, blue arrow line, laser beam, all that shit. All that matters is whoever has the purple arrow line needs to come and intersect with this shield. You just have to point it at it. So what I mean by that is you are the point of termination. So if the purple arrow line is coming off from the DPS marker that I'm looking at, then I need to stand here with the purple arrow line to make it connect to the shield and shoot at Isaac's, and then the shield drops. If I am on the other side, all I'm doing is shooting the laser beam off the fucking edge. That's all you really need to know about in hard mode. For the healer, in between interim, most likely after the anchor drone dies, you will have the purple deal. So if you have it and once they kill it, just pop fucking hydras and haul ass over here to try to put it on the right side. And you might be able to get it with that first deal, so we don't do it. During that time as well, someone is going to have a white circle around them that follows them around. You need to stay away from the group. It fucking hurts a lot, so be within range of the healer and call out that you have that. The other thing that he'll do is, assuming whoever has threat, assuming that it's not me, he will be shooting like white circles on the ground at you wherever you stand, and that just follows you around, and then you just move, and then drops another one. So it's like rapid fire if you've ever done Temple of Sacrifice or Oil Slick or anything that follows you in this game. And then there's going to be Hull Cutter drones. The Hull Cutter drones just bring to the middle, and then because you can DPS them while you're fighting the boss. So as soon as the shield drops, you're fighting Isaac's for like 3 seconds. Then he's going to knock you back, and then there's going to be another. And it's a rinse and repeat until we get enough damage on this fucker. And then we go to the next phase. So what will happen going into the next phase is the Omni Cannon will be charged, and everybody needs to have fast as fuck reflexes and have self-cleanses on their bar, otherwise we die. We will stack in the middle there. Everybody needs to be at 100% health. You target Isaac's as soon as he's about to fire the Omni Cannon. Then you need to pop a DCD, like fucking Energy Shield, or you could use Chaff Flare if you have it, if you run the Chaff Flare build. But it has to be a pretty big DCD. And then you instantly need to self-cleanse as soon as it hits, because you're going to lose like 90% of your health. At that point, then the Dari is going to have to burst heal us. There's going to be 2 Electro Tether drones. The DPS need to smoke those Electro Tether drones and to their best of their ability, like quickly. And then, actually, it'll be Pika and Flick will have to kill them, and then the healer can do whatever. And then Ducky, I will help them if I have to, but I want you going straight to the boss to get DPS on it so that we can bust through the shield. At that point in time, once the shield comes down and your interrupt button is usable, what's going to happen is you need to basically call your interrupts, because you need to interrupt charge Omni Cannon. It's like a 1.2 or 2 second cast time, so there's plenty of time for you to interrupt it. And then if you fuck that up, then he gets 2 stacks. At 50 stacks in hard mode, you're dead. At 5 stacks in Nim, you're dead. And 100 stacks in story mode, you're dead. So every time you fuck that up, then he gets 2 charges. So faster you kill the Electro Tether drones, the faster we do that. So we'll be doing interrupts. The jugs will be doing 2 interrupts or 3. So what you'll hear say is like, I got next 2, 1, 2, and then someone will say I got next, and they get that one, and that's it. So there's 2 things that can cast. It'll be Charge Omni Cannon or Reduction Cascade. Just Charge Omni Cannon is the only thing that you need to know. After we break through that, then it's pretty cake. There's going to be a circle we stand in. I'll be out of the circle. The rest of you will be standing like right here. You group up as one unless someone gets the white circle that follows them, then they move out. There will be Hull Cutter drones. You just smash those while fighting the boss. Then there's going to be a bombing run. In story mode, it's just don't stand in the orange circle. Find the spot that it's not. And then Siva comes out and kills him for us. And I'll explain that phase when we get there. But it's a lot to absorb if you've never done this fight before, but it's really not as hard as you think.
Nope.
What's up, Pika? Everybody else come stand over here, because you're going to get cleaved if you stand on that side, because he's going to do a swipe. So ranged DPS and the healer, you can kind of stand like right here where I'm standing and spread out a bit in case one of you gets a circle, and then the melee DPS will be pretty much right here. You guys ready? Yes, I can just do right check. Alright, clicking the button. Don't stand in that shit, Pika.
I can no longer provide fire support, mortals.
Flicker pulse is gonna be coming pretty quick. Induction cascade. Next thing to the cast is gonna be popping the raise defense there, I guess. Nope.
Pika,
My bad, my bad.
you should have just stayed. I had moved away from you.
Alright, you gotta no. Just stuck it. Pika,
My
you
bad.
cannot stand in dumb shit.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, he
You need
just,
to. You need to. Well, he was
had to
standing in the tank
dodge.
cleave too. You need to fucking scroll wheel the fuck out. Just type slash stuck.
Interestingly, though, like it was interesting timing that we got that right when the shield dropped.
It depends on how much DPS you have, and you have 2 people over 20k on this, so you've got more than enough DPS. And Jug Tank is fucking dirty as fuck. For the healer, I'm gonna be the one that you pretty much need to focus on. If anybody else is taking damage outside of the person with the white circle, then they seriously fucked up. At least for that first phase.
So if you get that thing again, you can go back, but you can also just pivot to the left so that both of us can still be damaging.
Yeah, right over here. Got it.
Over where Dash was saying that melee typically stand. I never stand there, but you can come over here basically. Versus we normally stand right here.
Okay.
So
The only
it's
thing
just
that you
way
need to
we're
know
both
whenever
enemy.
it does deflector pulse is if you are standing there still targeting the boss, then you are most likely going to fly off the edge. So I would highly suggest that you hit escape right before it does deflector pulse so that your back points towards the middle of the room. Ready?
Got it.
Click in the thing.
The last of my ships have been severely damaged. I can no longer provide fire support, mortals.
There's the induction cascade. After return fire, it's probably going to be deflector pulse. You're back where you wanted to go. Here we go. We're flying back. We didn't lose anybody, hopefully. Get to the middle. Look for the white circle. Pika, you and I are going to be on the electro tether, so we want to kind of stay back. The other 2 are going to burn the shit out of that fucking anger droid. Done. You didn't interrupt it. We're moving. Okay. Pink line to the fucking. Nope, we missed that one. So you guys need to come over towards the eyes axial. Someone's gonna have a purple arrow line. You need to point the purple arrows at the shield. Take the. There you go. No, don't walk into the shield. You just point it at it. Nope. All right. That will get it on the Dari. That's how you do it. Perfect. Fight Isaacs. I'm taking care of the ads. You guys are just fighting Isaac. And then he's going to knock us back, and we do it again. Pika, you better fucking interrupt the electro tether shit this time if it fucking stuns me. Or force choke it. So blue arrow lines get taken to amplifiers are on the wrong side now, though. Because it'll keep changing. That works. Perfect. Target the boss, kick its ass. Okay, you need to burst heal everybody to 100%. We need to stand in the middle. You guys need to DCD, and then you need to cleanse, or we will die right here.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die.
I calculate they will discharge through him and drain the Omni Cannon's charge. Isaac's shield system is severely overloaded and minimally functional.
Cleanse.
If you concentrate fire, your weapon should now be able to
Yeah, you guys are doing things. Get him up if you can. I'm stunned. You guys need to interrupt the tether drones. I'm popping to raise defense. The heal offset stun, but also you guys need to interrupt. Choking this one.
Stealth healing. Nope.
Get Ducky up because she is deep. Oh fuck, we can't. Alright.
They won't be able to.
You need to do damage on the boss. As soon as your interrupt is up, then you will be interrupting. I will attempt to take first two. Alright, I got the next two. 1, 2. People need to call it.
1, 2.
Let me get the next 2. 1, 2. If you're not interrupting, we will fail this. We're at 40 stacks. You've already fucked up.
1, 2.
Got the next 2. 1, 2. If you are not using disabling shot as a merc or attempting to, you are
1,
retarded.
2.
Because you have the longest cooldown on your shit. Got next 2. 1, 2. I fucked that one up.
I got next 2. 1, 2.
Charge Omni Cannons what needs to be interrupted. I'm taking next 2. 1, 2.
Running away. I'm
Mercs, you need to call your
here in a
interrupts
minute.
on this. If you are not interrupting, then we won't know where that is and it'll burn and interrupt.
1, 2.
Let's try for next 2. 1, 2. Oh, we're so dead.
Alright, I got the next 2. 1, 2.
I'm gonna take the next 2. 1, 2. That one should have been caught by a merc.
1, 2.
1, 2. You guys need to interrupt.
My next. 1, 2.
Also, Parse doesn't lie. We can see if people are interrupting or not. I got the next 2. 1, 2. And if you want to raid in, you better be fucking it.
Alright, I'm next. 1, 2.
I can get this next one. Got that one. I'll get the next one. Got that one.
Got the next 2.
We're at 80 stacks.
1, 2.
Should even charge right now. That next 2. 1, 2. I fucked that up.
1.
You're gonna have to do this all over again, but you guys gotta be way faster. And then as soon as you can, get Ducky up. Because this is the only cheat button that we have. You do not get another chance. It'll be pass or fail on this next one. Get Ducky up if you can, because we're gonna need her DPS.
One minute on my revive.
So these are the droids. You need to kill these droids quickly. I've already gone over the electric tether drone shit. You can concussion missile them. I went over that as well. Pika, go straight to the fucking thing now. Go to the boss. Like, dude's probably already at like fucking 20 stacks. We gotta break through this shield. If you do not interrupt, we will die. Still not interruptible. Still not interruptible. Not enough damage going out. We're at 40 stacks. Now we can interrupt.
1, 2.
I got next 2. Maybe not. There's 1. Not getting debated on that. There's 2.
1, 2.
Might be able to do this next one. 1, 2.
Next. Where's your 2?
Go ahead.
1. I'm taking
No.
this next one. 2.
Next. And I burned it on Induction Cascade.
1, 2.
I got next 2. 1, 2.
1,
Next.
2.
Next. Done.
Got next 2. 1.
The Omni Cannon is offline.
Fucking thank God.
This is our chance. I have fabricated makeshift amplifier drones as well as bio-augmentation
Okay,
drones.
at this point, you're just gonna stand in front of Isaac, so not stand on the edge. It is electrified now, so basically everybody's gonna stand right here on the tank marker and DPS the fuck out of Isaac. I'm gonna stay out of the circle and drop fucking bullshit on the ground. Like this. When you get the white circle that follows you around, move out of the group. When the Hall Cutter drones come out, you know, then just do the thing. In story mode, it doesn't matter how many times you hit it with the beam. Hall Cutter drones are out. Keep fighting Isaac, and it's just dot spread onto the Hall Cutter drones. Using in range defense. So we're chilling. Alright. We either did enough damage and we're gonna get a bombing run, or we're gonna have to do that augmentation shit again. I hope it's bombing. It's bombing. To the left. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Alright, look in the sky in the direction. Do you see them coming in? And do you see how there's a spot? That's how you have to know where the fucking spot is in fucking hard mode, or you'll die. It's all the way the fuck across. He's gonna super suck. DCD.
Directly jam Isaac's sensors or his countermeasures will destroy it mid-flight. The jam
Right.
will require my full attention. You must protect me at all costs and keep me within range.
All the way across. Oh, I really hope. Alright, at this point, DPS, pick a corner. You are married to that corner. You do not attack the boss. You need to kill the electro tether drones. I will take front and left. Vidari, you and I need to be the first ones to pick up these little grapple things, because we need to move Siva when she gets targeted by orange circles. So if you don't know how to do the grapple shit from the first part, well, that sucks. Because right now we need to be moving her.
I got searing plasma. I can't heal for shit right now.
You're good. The healing shouldn't fucking matter right now. You're showing what you just need to do. The combat mines need to be grappled away from Siva. All you need to do for Siva is when Siva is targeted by an orange circle, you need to target her and click the grapple button and move her away from that. Which was what we were trying to explain with the deflection droids, but
New set of tethers.
you gotta move it now. Siva's gonna get. I'll move it. I also have to do good shit. Keep moving it while this thing, because the electro tether's gonna get close. Popping and raise defense. Combat mod didn't be coming.
There's out.
Yeah, the mods are out. Do not grapple them towards Siva. They DPS should also absolutely be grappling these things away from shit, though. I'm going back to this front fucking deal. Hopping a derp in. Okay, moving to the... Combat mods. Get to an edge, pop a DCD, the back edges that aren't in the orange circle, and then pop a big DCD. And if we live...
No,
then we're
not
fine.
me.
Severely damaged but still functional. I cannot provide timely support. You must finish Isaacs before he can fire the Omni Cannon.
Alright, you've cleared gods. Easy peasy. Res... the dead.
Y'all.
Thank you.
Alright, thanks for the run, y'all. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna head out for the evening.
I am probably gonna do more, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I know Sarah's jumping on, so if anybody's sticking around, cool. If not, cool. But welcome to raiding with us because we do dumb shit like this all the time.
This was awesome.
If Sorry jumps on, we could probably do ducks in. Yeah,